Welcome to Sunnyside South Climate News Weekly, a show where we round up climate news, well, weekly, because we don't have weekend plans. UN reboots nature talks. The UN is back at it, trying to convince rich and poor countries to split the bill for saving nature. COP16 talks collapsed last year over, you guessed it, money. This time they gave themselves a deadline of Thursday, which was 27th February, to agree on a $200 billion a year. But hey, at least it's happening in Rome where they can cry over funding and a nice plate of pasta. Turns out banks that give more green loans are actually more financially stable. Banks with more green loans see long-term financial stability, says IIM Research. Indian banks take notes. You may be facing high climate risks if you don't diversify your credit portfolios. Researchers warn. Speaking of risks, a new report says 30% of agri and housing loans could default by 2030 owing to climate change, according to an analysis by BCG. Nearly half of commercial bank credit depends on nature, making natural disasters a financial risk. And finally, the Supreme Court has a message: segregate your waste or watch your city drown in garbage. They've given states a deadline to prove they're following waste management rules. And that's a wrap on this week's climate news. Join me next week so we can be sad together.